The Nebraska Cornhuskers are the national champions as we go into the offseason. While they're lifting that crystal ball, the Alabama State Hornets are back in Montgomery wondering what could have been have they been selected for that national championship game. Now we have to reevaluate our team and get ready for season 8. So as of now, we have 6 pipeline states: Mississippi, Alabama, South Carolina, Florida, Texas, and California. Hopefully after this, we can get North Carolina as another pipeline state. But let's get into the recruiting process. Here's what we need right now. We need to focus on some tight ends. So we had Richard McKinney transfer to Delaware State, and we need some defensive tackles, and we need to get better at the defensive tackle position. So we go into the first week of recruiting, and who do we get that come as an Alabama State Hornet? Absolutely nobody. This happens to me every season, man, in the first week. I can't believe it. So let's go on to the second week. We're looking to make better progress. We're looking to get more people to commit. The biggest thing that I focused on this offseason was improving on defense, especially considering we lost Blake Clayton and we lost Brad Anderson, 2 important parts of our secondary. They're both seniors and they're both gone, looking for better things in the NFL. So we got Charles Alexander, this JUCO, number 10 as a cornerback, number 10 in his position. Look at that, good potential, poor discipline of 4.26 in the 40. So we've already addressed something that we needed. That's something that I really wanted to go after. When I first started recruiting, I did go after defensive tackles and tight end first. And speaking of tight end, we got Dwayne Bird coming in from Flankerton, Louisiana, 6'2", 285. Number 11 at his position, another JUCO transfer. Balance, look at that, good potential and excellent discipline. We shouldn't get no trouble out of him, but you know, that thing's mad inconsistent. Daniel Smith from Aviato, Florida. We recruit Aviato really, really well. 6'6", 260, number 2 defensive lineman. Defensive end in the country. Another cat with good potential and excellent discipline and a pass rushing specialist. Then we got Trace McCrimmon in our backyard from Boaz, Alabama, 6'7", 236, good potential and good discipline, a balanced tight end. And yeah, looks like this cat could be behind Henry Ortiz, considering McKinney once again left us for Delaware State. So we're going to the third week of recruiting. We're still trying to get some guys that I really want, especially on defense. And look at this, the number 1 free safety in the country from Seymour, Indiana, Nate Reed. And then on top of that, we also get the number 1 strong safety right below him. So we'll get into that cat later. But look at this right here. Good potential, average discipline of 4.2, 440, 5-star free safety. Now we go to Booker Reed from Cicero, Illinois. If you don't know what Cicero is a suburb area right outside of Chicago. A blue chip, number 1 strong safety, good potential, average discipline, 4.340, man. Doug McCaleb from Wilmington Manor, Delaware, middle linebacker, 4-star, number 4 at his position at middle linebacker. Look at that 40 time, 4.48. They had him at a 4.35. I had to go after him after I saw that. TJ Reddick from Ncaa, Alabama. I believe this area of Alabama is still a dry county. A pass rushing specialist, good potential, good discipline. 6'4", 264. I believe he will be red shirted. Then we got Travis Harris, another cat that I plan to redshirt from Mountain Brook, you know, the rich people area in the Birmingham area. Good potential, good discipline. Great week in week 3. So then we go to week 4. We still got some more players that I really want to get, especially on defense. So we got DJ Andriano from Rose Hill, Virginia. That's just on the eastern tip of the state. Aaron Landrum is coming in as our first recruit from the state of Arkansas, Camden at that. And then we got Pierce from Daphne, Alabama, down there in the Mobile area. So this was a pretty good week as well. A couple of, 3 4-star players. So I'm very excited about that. So then we go to week 5, and there's 3 cats that I'm still looking to get. The first one is this cat right here by the name of John Ruffin from Washington. Ryan Anderson from North Highlands, California, a 5-star cornerback. And then this cat right here from Texas, a 4-star defensive tackle. Ryan Anderson or Jimmy Ruffin. We probably won't get both, but one or the other would be fine with me. But I really wanted to get Ron Parker from Burleson, Texas, because we need to pile up as much as we can on the defensive tackle position. And then week 5 comes, we get Ryan Anderson, we get Ron Parker. So with that being said, we got 4 5-stars on this team, well, on this recruiting class. We got Ron Parker. Let's look at Ryan Anderson first, a 4.16. My goodness, that man be flying. Look at Ron Parker, good potential, excellent discipline. So then we go back to see who we missed on, and we see Johnny Ruffin. This man committed to Georgia Tech. He went all the way from Evergreen, Washington, all the way to Atlanta, Georgia for his college football talent. So let's look at our class. You saw Booker Reed from Cicero, Illinois, number 1 free strong safety in the country. Ryan Anderson, the number 3 cornerback in the country. Next, we go to the free safety spot, and we got this cat by the name of Nate Reed from Seymour, Indiana, which is like on the bottom tip of the state of Indiana. Not too far from Columbus, I believe. Rashawn Pearson, we got this cat during the offseason, the number 1 defensive end in the country. 5-star at that, baby. Can't wait to see him play. James Madison, number 5 at his position from Chattahoochee, Florida. We're very familiar with that area. That's where you get to before you get to Tallahassee. TJ Reddick from Oneonta, the Dry County, number 12 at his position. Leo Pierce from Daphne, Alabama, coming up I-65 to play for them Alabama State Hornets. Aaron Landrum from Arkansas, Camden at that, number 7 at his position, and he's fast. Charles Alexander, I believe it's from Netherlands, Texas. Then we got Dwayne Bird from Franklinton, Louisiana, number 11 at his position. Daniel Smith, 6'6", 260 from Aviato, Florida, number 2 defensive end. DJ Andriano, top 10 outside linebacker, 6'8", 236. That is dangerous. As you can see, I missed up here. So now I got to go all the way back down and start all over. So let's get to it. Yeah, we saw him. Yeah, we saw DJ Andriano from Virginia, Rose Hill, Virginia at that, on the eastern tip of the state. Right there, right above the North Carolina state line, I believe. Ron Parker from Burleson, Texas, 6 feet, 303 pounds from Texas, number 3 defensive tackle in the country. Doug McCaleb, middle linebacker. We're going to redshirt this cat because I think this cat right here is a very hidden gem. He's going to be nasty when it's his turn to play. Ronnie Alford, outside linebacker from Stafford, Texas, 6'5", 234. Another outside linebacker from North Carolina, Buckner at that we got in season, Luke Rivera. Travis Harris from Mountain Brook, Alabama, number 27 at his position. Another man that could be a potential hidden gem, Chase McCrimmon, 6'7", 236 from Boaz, Alabama. What a class this was. So we look at the top 10 classes, right? You see Texas, you see Michigan, you see USC, you see the national champions, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. At number 5, we got them Alabama State Hornets. 4 5-stars, 12 4-stars, and 2 3-stars. No 2-stars and not a single 1-star. 18 overall recruits. Oregon State comes in at 6. What a class we had. This is the best class in school history, no doubt about that. So you see LSU, Kansas State, South Carolina, Purdue rounds up the top 10. We got Alcorn State coming in as a top 50 class, but look at that. They're back on probation again. Usually when a team gets caught with this many sanctions, they usually get the death penalty, right? I don't know. So let's go to the next HBCU. You have North Carolina A&T coming in at 49. That is crazy, man. 4 3-stars. Southern right there at number 60. And then you got South Carolina State right behind them at 61. The New Orleans Bowl champions. 70. There goes Prairie View A&M. Doing a decent job, I guess. Grambling State at 72 with the great season they had. Alabama A&M right behind them at 73. 78, we got Tennessee State with just 13 recruits. And they're going to have a lot of transfers. Mississippi Valley State, another team with a lot of transfers. Hampton at 81. Florida A&M at 85. I know they have a couple of transfers coming in. Howard comes in at 89. Norfolk State, the MEAC champions, come in at 90. 1 4-star. Texas Southern comes in at 93. They got a center from Jupiter, Florida. Bethune-Cookman comes in at 101. Bethune-Cookman has been an absolute miss this entire series, man. Goodness, dog. They need a reset. There goes Delaware State coming in at 103. Pine Bluff at 104. Jackson State at 109, followed by Morgan State at 112. Well, the good news is the HBCUs wasn't at the bottom of the barrel this time. But that's a wrap. Join us next time for the Season 8 preview. Peace.